Hi everyone, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy, and I thought I would pop on unannounced today. I have my paper pumpkin that arrived on Friday, but I was down last week from Wednesday till Friday night. I'm pretty sure I had the flu. So, and then yesterday I was at a kids workshop out of town. So this morning I thought, why not go to the bulk barn and get some treats and come on here this afternoon with you and do my paper pumpkin live. So this is the super fun September paper pumpkin box that it's called Frights and Delights. So let's get started and open it up. Now I did open it the other day because when my UPS or my FedEx guy arrived, I had to open it right away to see what was inside. So I kind of wrecked my black tissue paper here. So let's just put this box to the side. Pop on and say hi if you are watching me. So this fun new tool, the Take Your Pick, this little thing was the flyer on the top, and I have mine right here ready to go. And look at how adorable these little treat packets are going to be. This is awesome. So cute. So Frights and Delights, September 2018. So it's going to make 24 cellophane treat bags. Wow, that is so cool. So let's get this opened here. Okay. We've got our treat bags. We've got some black and silver baker's twine. I'm just gonna toss that to the side. We've got some dimensionals. And what else do we have here? So our instruction booklet. So we've got pumpkins, bats, and ghosts. Eek, boo, and spooky. So, don't know what I did with my little black, my Stampin' Spot. I took it out, and I'm not sure what I did with that thing when I pulled it out of the box the other day. So it came with a little black basic gray Stampin' Spot. So I have put it somewhere when I pulled it out of the box, and I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is the little spot that came with it. Each paper pumpkin comes with its own spot for you to use. The only thing you ever need to include to create your kit is usually some scissors, your paper snips. So because they have dimensionals, they have glue dots, and they have the instruction sheet that has your 6 steps to create. So let's get this opened up here. So we need one purple, and we need one orange. I think this would be Mango Melody, and this would be Gorgeous Grape, and this is a solid Mango Melody. Okay, so put the rest of these to the side. I'm just going to get all my bits out here so that we can get creating. Put that off to the side, and then we need one of these cute little bats, one of these cute ghosts, a pumpkin here. So be careful when you pop them out that you don't rip. And then I'm going to assume that this is the shape of the pumpkin. So this is going to go behind your pumpkin like that. And then this, I would think, because of the ghost's eyes, like that. Okay, put that aside. And then we've got our Boo, our Eek, and our Spooky. So I'm going to leave these. These are the sticker sheets. So I'm going to leave them for the moment. We don't want to pull them off quite yet because they are stickers. So, all right. So let's do, it's Halloween Eek first. So these are pretty tiny little stamps, and because they're photopolymer, I've pulled out my paper pierce mat, and I'm going to just mount this on here. That's not quite straight. There we go. And because I haven't used these before, I always like to give them a little clean to get any of the dust or whatever is on that. So I'm just going to reach over to my Simply Chamois and give that a clean. Okay, so I need to open up my ink pad, and I'm going by this one here. Move that to the side. Okay, so actually, I think it'd be best if I put my Eek on first so I know how high up to be stamping. Okay, so this is going to go right like that. And then it's Halloween. I always like to stamp it off the first time I've using a stamp just to make sure. And then stamp that there. Oh, that's so cute. Hi, Anne-Marie. Okay, so next I'm going to fold this over on that score line, and I am going to take my pumpkin, and I'm bringing in my silicone craft mat, and I'm going to use my take your pick tool, and I'm going to flip that around so that I've got my piercing, and I'm going to take one of these glue dots, and I'm going to put glue dot there to adhere my pumpkin to that silver backing. Hi, Diane. Hi, Melissa. I am feeling better today. My daughter came home from work yesterday, though, and was not feeling well at all. So I think she's maybe got it. I hope I didn't. I had a busy week this week. I had my Sassy Social on Monday night, which was my team meeting. We call it a social because a social is much more fun than a meeting. So I had 8 ladies here on Monday. Then Tuesday I had my Stamp a Stack, and I had 15 ladies here between the afternoon and the evening. And it was Wednesday that I woke up feeling quite ill, and it just was kept getting worse. So so far nobody has told me that they're feeling yucky. My daughter's the first one. So I'm going to save the dimensionals that were in the pack, and I'm taking my dimensionals that I already have, and I'm just going to add 3 across the back here. You use up every little bit of your dimensionals. Don't waste. Thank you, Anne Marie. I appreciate that, sharing my video. So we're just going to pop that on like that. And then let's do this bag completely. So like I said, I went to the, this is the polka dot bag. So I went into the bulk barn this morning. I called my sister and said, hey, what are you doing? I want to do my paper pumpkin this afternoon live. So did you want to scoot to the bulk barn with me? So that's what we did. So we're opening this up, and then this little piece is going to slide down to the bottom so that it gives it a flat surface. If you didn't want to use that, you absolutely don't have to. But let's see if I can't get that down in here, very bottom. So, and then how about some, look at the bag of caramels I've got here. So how about I open these up and then throw some caramels in here. And then if this gets sealed, then I won't be tempted to eat them. I do like candy. So is that going to, yes, all right. So I'm just going to reach over in my other drawer here and bring out my Stampin' Up! Stapler. It's retired, but I love it, so I continue to use it. I wish they hadn't retired it. So I'm going to take and put, let's see here, a staple there, a staple there, and then, oh, that's going to be adorable. I'm going to take one of my bigger, couple of these glue dots, and apply them to, if I had been thinking, I would have stapled it closed before I put my pumpkin on. Open this up. This is the first time I've done a project without completing it first. So, oh, Anne Marie, the bulk barn, they have all their Halloween candy out. Oh my goodness. It was quite hard to pick what it was I wanted to get. I knew I needed some loose candy for my candy bowls for my customers that come to class, but then I also knew I wanted to get some wrapped candy for my treat bags, and I have a Halloween class in October called Halloween Happiness that we're going to do some treat packaging. So I knew I needed some wrapped candy for that. So, all right, give these a little trim. Oh, this is so adorable. All right, look at that cute little treat pouch. Now, who wouldn't like something like that? Besides your little trick-or-treaters, what about a coworker or a friend, a teacher? Anybody like that would love a little treat pouch with some yummy candy. So let's put that one aside and move on to the next one, which is we've got the orange and we've got spider webs. So if you got this paper pumpkin and you don't do Halloween treats, you can totally turn these into cards. So you do it for your grandkids. Oh, I don't have grandkids yet. My son just got married, my oldest, so it'll be a few years before I get any grandchildren. But right now I have a brand new family that moved in across the street that has little kids. So I'll be sure to give them one of these. I usually, for my husband's work, his co-workers that have children, I usually send in a bunch of treats that I've created for them as well. Hi, Jenny. Oh, they are so cute. They're so cute. So I should be doing other work. I have all this week's blog posts to get done and other creating, but I just had to get on here and do this first because I was so excited to get this. So this one here is going to be Frights and Delights and the Boo. So let's get another little block. Let's see, is that going to fit? Oh, it's going to fit on this one here. So the Stampin' Up! Blocks have the letter on the side. So if you're ever wondering what block, this is a G block, and it's perfect for these sentiments, these small little ones. So I'm just eyeballing that to put that on. And then again, I'm going to go over here to my Stampin' Chamois and clean that off. And I'm going to open up my ink pad again. And this is Frights and Delights. So let's stamp that. Now the other Halloween candy that I have, I'm going to have to hide it from my husband and my son, who have a habit of getting into my candy bowls. So we're going to have to tuck them away so that they last. So this is the Boo. And I'm just going to pull this off carefully. And this is where my take your pick tool is going to come in handy. I'm going to just pop out those little silver bits here. And they're sticking to my fingers. It's not working the greatest here. You hide them. That's funny, Jenny. I've done that with Christmas presents. I've hidden them, and then I don't remember where I hid them, and I've actually like found them the following spring when I clean out the closet or something like that. I find whatever it was, or I stick them in a drawer, and then I'm like, oh, well, I guess this will wait till the next Christmas then, or I've done that with birthday gifts as well. I hide them too well, and then I forget about them, and then forget where I put them. So this time I'm going to tie this around first. Okay, that looks like that's going to be enough. Toss that over there. I'm going to tie this around first. And then, now with these baker's twine that has the silver in it, they tend to twist because of that metallic thread through there. So if you hold the center when you're tying your bow to adjust it, it helps with that twisting. Okay, so this one is our orange bag. And for this one, let's do the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. So these smell delicious. And this is something that my husband would absolutely go for because he loves peanut butter and chocolate. His favorite ice cream flavor is peanut butter and chocolate. One more. Okay, so then let's take this and kind of squish it together and see if I can't, like that, bring in my stapler, and look at that. That worked much better. And then I'm going to put my bat on a dimensional here. Now I always order an extra paper pumpkin kit. So if you are in Canada and you would like one of these, I have an extra one for sale. I always order two. I had a couple customers actually ask for me to bump up my order, so I included theirs. And then I've got yet another extra one. So if anybody would like, I've got one, because look at how cute that is. So cute. Okay, so there's our second one, and now let's move these to the side and do our ghost, which is with the spider webs. So that one is Treats for You. Spooky Treats for You. Okay. I have so many clear blocks because I run classes in person. So I haven't even bothered to take my stamps off the other ones because I know I have a lot of them. So, okay. So this one is the Mango Melody, and we're just going to stamp that right there. Close this up. And then I'm going to put a couple of the glue dots on the around the eyes of the little ghost here. So one there and one there. Okay. Oh, and you know what? I've done it no, I didn't. I thought I did it the other way, but that's the right way. So I guess it doesn't really matter depending on how you want your ghost's little tail to go. So, okay. And then that looks like about the right amount. They give you so much of this, this twine. They really do give you a lot of extra product. I'm sure I'm going to be able to create more than just these 24 treat bags. Oh, that's not quite tight enough. Tying a bow on camera is always extra fun because you know you've got people watching you. So to not have fumble fingers. All right, hold my center. Give that a little tug. Okay, fold that over. Come in with my bone folder to just burnish that a bit more. Turn you to the side a little bit here. Fix that. Okay, so then this one here, I have the chocolate pumpkin balls. So let's toss some of these in here. Yeah, for giving out treats, I wanted to make sure that it was wrapped candy. People that I know and trust me, but some of the other neighbors, the new neighbors, they may not know that I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and they don't, when their little kids come home with all their candy, they may not, I certainly wouldn't trust unwrapped candy with my children. But I thought that getting wrapped candy would be the way to go for these cute little treat bags. Okay, and then what did I write here? My messy desk. Now, do I have, yep, that one's trimmed. I think, is that the only one that, yeah, I need to snip. So I just take my paper snips and just cut along the outside so that I use every little bit. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, Melissa. Yeah, they are super cute. Wouldn't your coworkers at work like to get something like this, Melissa? Look at how cute that is. Okay, so there is all 3 of the treat bags. Aren't they so adorable with all that yummy candy? So that is it for me today. So remember, Paper Pumpkin is a monthly subscription. It is $26.95 plus tax in Canada. So it's $30 a month. You can do 1 month, or you can do 3 months, you can do 6 months, or you can do a whole year. You can put your subscription on hold at any time. You can cancel it at any time. You can skip a month, but it is a fun surprise crafting kit that comes delivered to your door every month. You have to subscribe by the 10th of the month to be included in the next month's kit. And then they also do a video after everybody's gotten theirs. Stampin' Up! Releases a video to show you how to put it together if you're not quite sure. And they also, out there, a lot of people do alternate projects with them. So if you want to take a look on Facebook and Pinterest and all that kind of stuff, there's all kinds of alternate paper pumpkin projects out there. If you're not so keen on that month's kit, there's going to be somebody out there that has done a alternate that I am sure you would love. So anyway, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I will be back on Thursday with my regular Facebook Live, Thursday at 1 o'clock. And I hope you have a fabulous Sunday. Bye, everyone.